I think I've destroyed my marriage. My wife refuses to see me or speak to me. I'm not even allowed to know where she is. 6 months ago, I met this guy at the gym. Let's call him Thomas. We spotted each other on the bench press and just clicked. Started grabbing protein shakes after workouts, then coffee on weekends. He seemed like the kind of friend I'd been missing since we moved to this city 2 years ago. My wife never met him. She worked from home, and I'd always meet Thomas at the gym or at coffee shops. But I talked about him constantly, how he gave me career advice, how he helped me fix my deadlift form. She'd just nod and smile. 3 weeks ago, I invited him over for dinner. Told my wife that morning. She asked what he looked like, and I showed her his Instagram. She stared at his profile picture for a long time, then handed my phone back. Said she had a migraine and maybe we should reschedule. I told her she could rest upstairs while we ate. I'd already invited him and didn't want to be rude. She went quiet but didn't argue. That afternoon, she was cooking in the kitchen when her sister called. Her nephew had left his dinosaur socks at our house and was having a meltdown. My wife left to drop them off. Said she'd be back in 20 minutes. Thomas arrived 10 minutes after she left. We were drinking beer in the living room when I heard her car pull up. I was excited for them to finally meet. She opened the front door and saw him sitting on our couch. The scream that came out of her didn't sound human. It was this raw animal sound that made my blood go cold. She stumbled backward into the doorframe, already hyperventilating. Thomas stood up asking if she was okay, which only made it worse. She grabbed onto the kitchen counter with both hands, shaking so badly she could barely stay upright. I'd never seen her like this. She was always the calm one, the rational one. Thomas left immediately. I tried to approach her, but she held her hands between us. Her lips were turning blue. She couldn't catch her breath. I called 911. The paramedics said she was having a severe panic attack. Her heart rate was 170. They had to sedate her in the ambulance. She was in the hospital for 4 days. Wouldn't speak to anyone. Nurses, doctors, me. She just stared at the wall. I slept in the chair next to her bed, but she wouldn't even look at me. On the 4th day, I woke up and she was gone. Just discharged herself and left. No one would tell me where she went. I called her parents, her sister, her best friend from college. Everyone